Good. Welcome. Thursday Throwdown. That's the new name for what we're calling this segment. Indigo Lab episode. I don't know. Today we are making a infused Habrito. You guys can roast my pronunciation in the comments if we're reaching out that far. I don't know. Are we out there in Dominican Republic? In Colombia? In Puerto Rico? Anyways, we're gonna make a plantain burger. Basically, we're gonna infuse the sauce again. It's gonna be another sauce infusion. But first things first is we're gonna infuse our plantains. These are nice green plantain, nice and ripe. We're gonna make like a huge tostone, and from there we're gonna make the burger. So let's get into it. Our oil is hot, so let's go. Bubbling, boy. So these are gonna take about 2 or 3 minutes to fry, and they're gonna go through a 2 frying process. First fry is to just kind of soften them up a bit. We're gonna mash them down and make our bread, quote unquote, for our Habrito, and then form them into the patty, and then fry them again to kind of crisp them up a bit. So from there, that's what we're doing right now. First fry, like I said, 2 or 3 minutes. Mash them, form them, fry them again. We're in there. So, next round. This is the next round of the plantains. I figure we have a little bit more room because they were a bit smaller pieces. So get these out here in a second, and then I'll take you through the mashing process. Mashicando. All right, so now that we have the plantains cooled, we're gonna mash them down into the patties and let them chill for a little bit before we refry them in the hotter grease. I'm using a tortilla fryer here, but you can use a plate, pan, whatever the hell you got at your house. Woo. You got a plantain patty. Probably could have let them go for a little bit more.
Just put that in the next one, I guess.
Right. And I'm going to trim them up a little bit for presentation purposes, obviously. And for integrity purposes, because shit, these bitches ain't staying together. I'm already ready to laugh at the fucking mukbang segment. I'm already ready to giggle.
It's about to be funny.
I got some shit to talk about.
Oh man. I'm not ready for this.
I got some shit to talk about, Playboy.
Oh man.
Nah, it's good shit, but it's like...
It's about to be funny as hell.
Yeah, it's just gonna be like, God, man. God. gonna give some shit to the old girl at the gas station, and she always be gone by the time I'm done.
Wasn't she? Shit. It sounds like she's serious about it. She gonna come back. She gonna be waiting.
I know she will be. She fucking works Monday through Wednesday.
Monday through Wednesday.
Ah, damn, you bitch. You flat-footed bitch.
Very irresistible.
Hey.
That song's playing in the store. That shit's still in my head.
I definitely was paying attention.
Man, I was in that bit like.
You were in awe. You were in awe of the store and everything.
I was like, playing some fire right now.
This dude, me and JT went to fucking high school with, made a playlist for the new year. That shit was hard, dog.
Was it?
Yeah, a bunch of shit on it. Damn.
Split in half.
Yeah. So good. Let's see if we can at least get it. All right, next step. Just like I said, for presentation purposes, we're gonna try to make them nice and symmetrical. Woo. Yeah, so maybe go about 3-4 minutes on the first fry. Just you stupid bitch. Yeah, so that one didn't work. So. Come on, fam. Come on, fam. Come on, man! Bro,
When you yell fuck, I'm gonna amplify it.
yeah.
Fuck!
Bro. It's just my pain. It's just my pain. My pain as a Virgo. My quest for perfection. Even when I'm not trying, I'm like, I don't care, but I care. I care. Okay. All right. So, as you can see, we got enough for me and King Karan to have a nice sandwich. I'm gonna repurpose some of these scraps. Try to make another patty. Good. Mm-hmm. All right, so for the second fry, we're gonna try to get it a little bit hotter. Instead of 350, we're gonna go 375. And like I said, we're just gonna go crisp a bump on the outside. Just make sure that they kind of hold that integrity for the sandwich purposes. Gonna take a little bit more to get this oil a little bit hotter. All right, so second round of frying after we got them formed up real nice like we like them. I got our oil sitting at about 375. We're gonna let them fry up till they're, till they can kind of hold that integrity so that the sauce and the grease from everything can hold it real nice. So let's see what we can do here. Okay. So same situation, a couple minutes, eyeball it. We're gonna flip it about halfway through. so it gets that oil bath. That luxurious oil bath. I don't think this shit would be luxurious.
Right. Your skin will just be done.
Death Lex Luger would fucking submit you to.
Sit there and watch you cook yourself there.
Death by peanut oil. George Washington.
I wanna see you burn.
I wanna see you burn. Don't break.
I'm gonna keep recording just.
All right, so next step we're gonna do is we're gonna make our hash infused mayo. And our mayo is gonna go into our mayo gachu, which is gonna go on top of our burgers, on top of our Habritos. So let's get it going. We're gonna start. We got 2 egg yolks here. Put them in our KitchenAid. We got probably another gram here, 1.5 grams of our decarbed hash, per usual. Trying to go like 1 gram for each episode. Maybe we might bump it up. Bump it up for special occasions. We get more subscribers, we're gonna bump it up, Playboy.
Bump it up.
He don't like that. He don't like that idea. Boss.
I don't care, but jeez.
So this is a little Dijon and some stone ground garlic mustard that I got. I mixed it together. I'm gonna add that in there. While I'm putting that in the sink. We're just gonna start that going. Once it's nice and mixed up, we're gonna gradually add in our oil, and that's when we'll start to see and go from egg whites and oil to mayonnaise. Sounds gross, really good. And then once you mix in everything else that we got going, you ain't even gonna worry about all that. The hash almost looks like seasoning. When you put it in a cheesecake, it looks like vanilla bean. When you put it in something like this, it looks like pepper. You don't even worry about it. I feel like Babish, even though I'm reading my face. You gotta see me, baby. Scrape down these sides a little bit. So once it's all mixed up, I'm gonna bump up the speed so it's gonna be a little bit loud, but you'll see me adding in the oil gradually. So it's gonna break. You'll see the mixture between the eggs and the oil break first, and it won't look like a good mixture. Homogenized is the word we're using. Homogenized. I know it sounds like I'm saying nigga went to school, but yeah, it's gonna go from like broken to a homogenized mixture, and each time you add the oil, it's gonna go through this change. But when you're adding the oil, you're basically adding volume to this mixture, so it's gonna start to build up as you add in more oil. So let's get it going. Now it's together. Watch it break. It's back together again. Break. But each time you add oil, you're adding volume to this mixture. We added 2 egg yolks, so you want to add about a half a cup of oil for each yolk. That was a good learning moment.
It was.
Just because like that's like the basis of a lot of sauces. When you learn that concept, like how sauces can break if you overmix them. But the only reason why they overmix is because they don't have enough in between the molecules. If you break it down to the cellular level, they don't have enough molecules in between, and they're starting to mix on everything else and it's cooking everything else. When it breaks, the eggs are cooked. You don't want the eggs to cook, you just want them to mix. It's like hollandaise sauce, mayo, Caesar salad dressing. Caesar salad dressing is just mayo. Sardine. Anchovies. Not sardine, anchovies. I love it.
Sardines. I'm glad it's not sardines.
Anchovies. But still, it's a funky ass fish. But I get these good anchovies from Ortiz. They come from Spain. It's not even funky, it's just like...
Perfect.
It's like a mushroom. It's like herbaceous, savory. It's not like funky like fish. Put you on, young boy.
Yeah.
Put you on, young fella. So, you can see the difference. Obviously, it's not ugly. It's nice and luscious. So, we're gonna add our ketchup. We're gonna add a little lime and some little bit of seasoning, some salt, and our all-purpose seasoning that we're using. It's all-purpose seasoning that we made specifically for this dish. So, we'll get into that in the recipe descriptions below. Fuck with me. You should salt at the end though, but whatever. Do about a half a cup of ketchup. We'll do half a juice of a lime. And then we'll salt and season to taste. It's our seasoning. Garlic powder, onion powder, cumin, saffron, chili powder, chili flake, annatto seed, so much stuff. When I say all purpose, I'm trying to use it on everything, man. your sauce, baby. All right. We got our finished sauce there. Gonna put it in the fridge, let it cool out. While we finish these burgers up. All right, so next step, final step, next to plating. So it ain't final, whatever, nigga. Anyways, we gotta get these burgers done. Put a nice little slab of cheese on them, let it melt. Then we're gonna do the sauteed shrimp. Stop playing with me. That's when you gotta have it. So you'll know that the burgers are good halfway through. Once the protein starts pushing through the top of the other side, you can kind of see it in this one. Where you can see some of the protein starting to push out. I'm kind of making them smash burger style. I don't want to flip them until I'm ready. Get them on the other side. Ah! That was good though. Alright, so we're gonna top these with a slice of processed American cheese. I know I'm a chef, I should want like the best cheese in the world. I love all the great cheeses, but man, when you just eat a burger, you at the crib, you just got the slices in the fridge. Use those. You don't gotta get fancy. Whatever. If you want to get fancy, you can. You little ugly bitch. So let those rest a bit. While we get this last step done, where's my oil? Last step, add a little flair to it. We're gonna put some shrimp on that bitch. Gang banging, hot ass pan plate, boy. Hot ass pan plate, boy. Shrimp shouldn't take no more than 2 minutes. If your pan is hot enough, it shouldn't take no more than 2 minutes. You don't want them old, curled up ass shrimp. I don't know who says it, but I can't remember who prep this.
I can't either. I've heard him before though.
Fuck. Anyways, so.
It might come to us later.
Yeah, it'll come to me later. So we're gonna finish up our Habritos here. We're gonna dress them up real nice. And I've aptly named this dish the Latin Grammy. Shout out Action Bronson, baby. So we're gonna go burger patty. Couple of scrimps. Put one on the side just to snack on.
Just a snack.
Snack it. Hit it with our infused mayo cashew.
Cashew.
Red onion. A little tomato. Top it with a little lettuce. We need more sauce because we gotta fill it, man. It's 2021. We gotta fill it, man. It's 2021 in the Indigo Lab. We gotta fill it, man. Put a little sombrero on them. Let King Karan do his magic. Boom. And there we have it, the Latin Grammy. Thank you for tuning in to the Thursday Throwdown section of the Indigo Lab. I'm Chef Radio. King Karan is always on the director tip. We appreciate you tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Fuck with us every week. Sunday we got the mukbang where we're gonna sit down, we're gonna knock out these sandwiches, see how we feeling, and talk a little shit. Always appreciate you, appreciate all of y'all. I'm mixing up my words, but I love y'all niggas. Peace.